It's a story about love and perseverance of one local man and how he became an inspiration through his devotion to the running community.
But in 2006, his journey was just beginning. Now, our own Erin Como got a chance to catch up with Daryl and his wife, Chevonne.
That's right, Nick. Since we last covered Daryl's medical story, he has been working hard to compete some big goals, and he has the support of the love of his life along the way.
When we introduced you to Daryl Farler 7 years ago, he was at Centennial Hospital fighting for his life. When he woke up from a coma, his girlfriend Chevonne was by his side.
The very next day, he proposed to me with all the doctors and nurses and all of our family around.
The coma was the result of a serious infection. Shockingly, all caused by a scratch in the corner of his eye he got while playing with Circe, Chevonne's loving Cocker Spaniel. He wasn't sure if he would survive.
I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, whether that be 5 minutes or 500 years.
Thanks to medical expertise and a lot of faith, Daryl did survive. But the infection caused him to lose vision in one eye and the loss of body parts, his legs below the knees and his fingers.
I got my first set of legs and started walking, and then you guys came out and did the story towards the end of my rehab. And then kind of life just happened.
Since we last checked in with them about his miraculous recovery, Daryl and Chevonne got married, and they now have a 4-year-old son, Clark. But the road to recovery wasn't always easy. The former MTSU cheerleader lost his active lifestyle.
Over the course of 4.5, 5 years, I added about 50 pounds.
Yeah.
And I beefed up to a big whopping 270 pounds.
Things changed when he got a job as a prosthetic manager at the surgical clinic.
He's been a very positive model for lots of people here. He's made big accomplishments and been a huge inspiration for our charity as well.
It was his involvement with Amputee Blade Runners, a charity that provides free running legs to amputees, that motivated Daryl to become a runner. To start, he kept it simple: running 30 seconds, then walking for a minute. From that to this.
Run a few half marathons, done numerous triathlons, and going to do a half Ironman at the end of this year.
When you run and you can do this, that's when you trust your leg.
He now lives by the motto, no feet, no excuses.
It's just nice to be able to go out and show people that just because you have a disability, you still can go out and have fun, compete, enjoy sports, and live healthy.
She's a good girl, isn't she?
The Farlers also make running a family activity.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
And Circe is still their playful puppy and remains Daryl's best friend.
Daryl's dream is to compete in the Paralympics para-triathlon when the new category makes its debut in the 2016 Games. And he also focuses his time spreading the word about the charity Amputee Blade Runners.
Wow, that is such an incredible story. I can't believe it all started with just a scratch from the dog.
Just a simple accident. And he says, he doesn't blame the dog. He still loves the dog. It just was a freak accident.
Wow, unbelievable.
Amazing. And it's one of those stories where it could go either way. He could be so down and depressed about what happened, but he chose the other path.
Oh, he just has the best attitude and just says, this is my life now, and he's just making the best of it and living the dream. And Barack and I actually run with Daryl on Saturdays with our running group Fleet Feet Sports, training for the CMM Country Half Marathon.
Wow, that is so cool. Great story.
Really
Thank you,
great
Erin.
story. Thanks.